Hello everyone, welcome back to another stream. We are live, I think. If I was correct, yes, we are live. Start off today, of course, we are back at Pro Cycling Manager 2024 Team Vorarlberg weer. But to start things off, I just wanted to say, everyone who clicked this video just now, please let me know in the comments any tips you have for me today. I'm a starting streamer. I would love to get some tips or at least something to talk about or something you would like me to talk about in these streams. I think that would make the streams, first of all, a lot better. And you guys maybe enjoy it a bit more. But then, let's get into it. We have today Boucle de Loen Châteaulin, I think. A hilly race. Then we have Grand Prix du Morbihan, Erzgebirgsrundfahrt, and Classic Dunkirk. And these are our first two .pro races. So I can't wait to get into them. After that, we have a bit, like 2 weeks and a bit till Oberösterreich Rundfahrt, which we're going to ride, and after that we will have to see if we are able to race them. So let's just get straight into the race. This is our team. We don't really have any favorite apart from, I guess, Steli and Stussy. Really sprinter kind of guy and a hills mountain-esque rider. Let's look at the favorites. Okay, the favorites. That's a pretty stacked field. We have Israel Premitech, we have Total Energies, and we have X and Groupama FTG. Let's look at the teams then. Also Decathlon Dev Team, University Rockets. Lotto we have Arkea BNB Continental Team and some French teams, and that's about it. And SKT. So quite the strong teams are here. Let's see if we can make top 10. I'm aiming for a top 10. Maybe we'll get in a break because I think our sponsors would like that if we had a higher visibility in the races. And I don't know what else we could do during the race. I mean, I don't think we're going to win it if I look at all these stats. Maybe Stussy has a good day. I don't know. We would hope that. Let's see. Put my PC in this mode so you can hear me better during the races. Stussy has a 0-way, but there's protecting with Aman. You can go to the front. No, everyone go to the front. Let's put Aman back to Stussy. And who is in the front? Feuerstein can go in the break. And we're not going to protect any more guys because they're not that good. They're not worth protecting. Stussy is our favorite, so we are going to ride for him. Let's put you on 85 so we don't have to look at you for a moment. Geismeijer can stop pacing. Also Nenning can stop pacing and Stussy can also stop pacing. And now we hope we just don't get caught. It looks like we are not going to get caught for now. Our other guys not really struggling. Staley is mostly at the back. Alright, they stop chasing. That means that our attacks are going to come right now. Chris Froome! He has seen better days, hasn't he? Anyways, they are letting us fully go. I think Brazavanso is still a bit pacing, but now we are gone. So let's just put Feuerstein at 65 for now. They want a big gap, no. Pacing quite hard. Alright, now I put him at 60. we can revitalize a bit. The parcours is quite steep. The hill we are doing right now, I think, is also the last hill, like the start of it. But then we go downhill and we'll go this way, I think, in the finish. Let's look at the map. Yeah, it looks like that is the small lap that we're going to do. The rest is around here with quite a big hill and a small hill. So, alright. I don't know why. Do they want me to pace harder? Let's just pace harder than for them so they don't drop us again. Alright. How is your guys this day been? Mine has been fine. Why did they attack me again? Come on guys, we have to work together. It's literally the start of the stage. Alright, let's just go 70 and I hope they're happy with that. Start of the week. Of course, I had my 2 races last this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. But I explained that in yesterday's stream already a bit, so maybe you guys don't want to hear it. But today I just did some uni work. Still had a bit of I couldn't walk straight. I still have a bit of pain in my foot and more so now in my leg. So that's not ideal. But yeah, that's that. Also began drinking tea. Today again, Geismeier has crashed. Please get up and continue. He will continue. We'll put him on automatic for now. And hope he can get back so he can protect us somewhere more in the end. Yeah, I started drinking tea again. I'm a big fan of chamomile tea. Why are they attacking us again? I don't understand it. But right now we're at the break again, so let's just continue pacing. See if these guys can get back. If not, yeah, that's not my fault. These guys, Kenny Molly and Grignard, I don't know what his first name is, Stefan Grignard maybe, are pacing. There's a mass crash in the peloton as well. Alright, but yeah, I'm a big fan of chamomile tea, like since last year. I always liked it a bit, but now I started drinking it more and more. So that's why I have a little bit of tea here. And maybe it's also good for my voice. You know, talking all that much. Maybe a bit of tea is just what we need. They want us to go ballistic. Let's just go 75 then. Yeah. Sebastian Grignard, Kenny Molly and Hugo Lennartson. Because we aren't collaborating as much as we need to be. That's freaking bullshit. You guys just keep the pace so extremely high. Geismeier is back in the peloton. That's great. Let's put our guys on 75 for now. Because we are, or 78 even, we are nearing this big hill again. It's unfortunate that we can't see what the climb's name is. Let's see, yeah, they want to go 90. I can't go 90, guys. 75 is the max that I can do. Alright, the pace is really hot. Our guys are dropping to the back. Let's put them on 85. Feuerstein has been called. Or not. No, they are not. Livins, Brulard, Morin have accelerated out of the peloton, I guess. And these guys are now at the front. I don't understand. Let's just roll back to the peloton then. And see what we can do from here. You know what, we're just going to attack again on the next climb. I don't really care. Or on the next big climb. I mean, we do need the visibility for sponsor deals. Oh, Geismeier has gotten beat once again, so I don't need to go into break for that. But 1:35 is the gap. Yeah, let's just attack. Let's see where it can bring us. The answer is freaking nowhere. Adrien Mer and Guillon are on the attack now. Feuerstein is dropping back. Everyone is dropping back, man. Wow. Okay, let's get Geismeier to the front if he can. Or we can also just do, I think, if we click on this button, he will go somewhat more to the front, I think. Anyways. Yeah, tell me a bit about you guys. How have you found... Oh wait, I'm so sorry. I have to do this for a little moment. Yeah, how are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments below. Now we can get back to the game. Sorry about that. I want to know, do you like cycling? Why are you watching? Do you like Pro Cycling Manager or something? And why? Let me know. I'm incredibly interested in other people. What other people do, how they got into everything, and what they're riding for. Of course, I'm riding because I find cycling fun. And I'm playing the game because I like data, and a big aspect of this game is data. So that's mostly why. And yeah, I just train to stay fit, meet people, keep friendships because I like cycling, and most people that cycle like cycling as well. So that's also why I cycle. Let's fast forward a bit to more further in the stage. The pace is extremely high. As you can see, they're just continuously attacking here at the front. Now Martin Gujonet is going, now Joland is going, Donnenworth is going, Jules behind, Adrien Mer again. Here they're pacing for Sikunons, maybe for another breakaway, feedback. Everyone is at the front, Achim Livens. And we're just trying to stay. Let's go 88 maybe. I mean, Staley is still near the front. Stussy is someone more behind. Aman is really emptying the tank now. Let's get his gel on him. Feuerstein can do whatever he wants to do. He's completely empty. Yeah, things are heating up at the front. Let's see if we can put Geismeier and Nenning and Staley in the wheel of Stussy. Because then I will put Geismeier on protecting jerseys of Stussy. Aman is empty. Let's put him on automatic then. Geismeier has to go towards Stussy. Come on, Geismeier. Get there, get there. Okay, he's protected. He's protected again with energy. 11 Ks to go. We can set up a sprint. Staley is our strongest sprinter. But our team is quite empty. I don't know if we'll be able to hang on to that. The pace is so damn high. I don't know if we'll be able to do anything today. Let's go 88. Let's put Nenning in the wheels. Let's put Stussy in that wheel. Put Poppagel on Nenning. Go 90 with Geismeier. 95 maybe? If we want to get a top 10, we have to stay near the front here. Now get a gel on Stussy and Staley. Geismeier is empty. Let's go over to Nenning. Get out of the way, Geismeier. And Nenning is... We are still at the front. Lead out for Staley, or do we go for Stussy? I think we have to go for Stussy, just because he has the better form today. Let's get into the... he's attacking. No, he is not. Let's get out of the wheel. Let's follow the wheel. Can we follow them? Why can we follow the wheels? Who are they riding for? Okay, let's volg Las Krabs. Let's put these guys in automatic. Maybe they can sprint out some kind of result. 1.5 kilometer. It's mostly downhill. Las Krabs is empty. I picked the wrong wheel. Let's go to Kort Nielsen quickly. And let's sprint now with Stussy. I don't know. Let's sprint with Staley now. Ooh, we are quite at the front. Is it a top 3? No, it is not going to be a top 3. Boezemare, I thought he was a breakaway guy. But no, he is not. Wow, 4th and 5th in this chaotic finale. That's incredible. That's incredible. No podium, unfortunately, but 4th and 5th in a .pro race. That's probably our best result of the season so far in points, and also in oh wait, this isn't the .pro race. What am I talking about? So no, it's not our best result yet. This was not the .pro race. It's the 1.1 with just an incredibly strong field. I picked the wrong wheel by going to Las Krabs his wheel, but had to get into Magnus Kort Nielsen's wheel or one of these guys, Louvel, Leroux, or Mario. Anyway, let's go to the first .pro race then. See if that, if we can even do something. I also made a list. Here's a list with potential riders I still want to sign. I did my research prior to the stream. I know it is a bit new maybe for you guys, me doing research before streaming instead of doing it during. But there are some guys in here I really do want to sign, and I think we can sign. And there are some guys we maybe want to sign. But we are going to put our points into them. I saw here something. This is sponsor deals. We don't need that. Roglic has a stage win, I think, in Giro d'Italia. Wait, Colin Stussy upped his points to 10 points. That is bad. That is so unfortunate. 10 points from 7 to 10. I don't know if he's still worth signing then. I mean, he's 31. He has good stats, but I have some guys lined up that we maybe want to sign that could be better than Stussy, like Maximum here. I mean, of course we have Schretter here and Messner. I don't know, why has he increased his points? That's unfortunate. It's just 3 points. I think we get 6 every week. So we have to look into who we can sign later on then with the points. If we want to continue with Stussy, that's very unfortunate. PMC has a new bike coming, that's great. And we got 600 euros, that's also fine. Alright, next race, Grand Prix de Morbihan. Very many hills. We almost have the same team, so we're going for Stussy again, I think. And we will send someone in the break, someone who is at the front in the beginning. Why, by the way, are they all wearing their glasses in the team photo here? I never noticed that before. Maybe they have a team glasses sponsor, but you don't see which brand it is, so that's a bit odd. A bit odd. I haven't looked at the favorites, but seeing as we were not one of the favorites, oh, here they are. Nope, Hills 75 plus. 75 plus, that will not be enough. Hello and welcome. All right. Beautiful day. I don't know. You can protect Stussy, just get to the front. Yeah, seeing Ash Daly has a bad day. Maybe we'll go with both of these guys into the break. If we can. It doesn't really matter. But we need to be visible again. You can stop pacing for now. Because they're chasing it back anyways. Now they stopped again, so now we can go. Please don't chase us. They probably are going to chase us. Geismeier. Amman can stop pacing. Staley is all alone going 85. Why did these guys leave me behind? Who are they? Let's see. Bourg-en-Bresse, we have this one French team, and we have Nice Metropole. Now we're in this group for Stein. Okay, we're going to get chased back. So we won't put any energy in this. Nenning is now at the front, Stussy is now at the front. But we are in a break with Staley. Are they going to let us go? It looks like they are, so let's stop pacing at this 85. And when we've got enough time, we'll start the pace again. Let's see. 66, 68. Let's put them on 68, so we stay at the front without paying much attention. Let's see, this is the parcours. And this is the first climb, I think. This is the climb we'll be repeating, and it is the Côte de Cadoudal. Cadoudal? Good enough. Let's look at the map. Yeah, so here's the Côte de Cadoudal. We'll be finishing on that. This is the parcours. This is an even smaller parcours that we will be repeating these hills in the end. Let's this time not confuse dropped riders with riders that are out in front. I will keep a close eye on this down here. Now we can see there is a group of E1 with 8 riders. We are in that, going quite nicely. But the peloton is keeping us on quite a tight leash, 4 minutes at maximum. That's fine. Okay then. Last episode, of course, we did some sponsor goals. We got them as well. But we noticed one of our sponsors, Team Vorarlberg, to be particular, is not willing to give us a lot of money for sponsoring. Now, I thought about it. I really want to continue this team player career, but, and it's a big but, I want to progress quite quickly because it's a live streaming thing. I just want to go to pro tours and world tour as quickly as possible. And I can't do that with the budget we have. I think there is a possibility that we can get pro team next season, but we do need quite some money for that to be able to do that. I don't know if we are going to be able to get that, you know? So my question to you guys is it okay if I change the database so we have a better sponsor deal from Team Vorarlberg? I mean, the fact of the matter is there are other sponsors that want to sponsor this team, but I don't want to sign them. This is a Team Vorarlberg career. They have different guys they want to see signed from other countries, you know. And some of them are completely different. We have someone from the Caribbean. We're interested in guys from the Bahamas and from Jamaica. That's not our team. And I don't understand why we don't get sponsors based on the area that the team is located in. Why do we get sponsors from South America, North America? I think we even got sponsors from Africa. I mean, we are a European-based team. Yeah, I don't know, get it. I mean, 3 other countries right now are Austria, Germany, and Switzerland. There are like 2 sponsors that get that option, of which one is Little Trek Future Racing, which is quite odd. Also, that offer has we rejected, or it has been declined or something because we were too late to sign it. But yeah, anyways, I don't know. This is the last kilometer. It's all uphill, so we probably. This is very stupid. This is very stupid. You can get back. Feuerstein can get back if he can. You can go 85. The peloton is just going quite quickly. Let's get bidons now. Also with Geismeier, I think. Aman is able to get back to the group, I think. Yes, he is. You will go 85, but get in position here at the front. Feuerstein, first one dropped. Okay. Alright, we go 85 for Steli now. The group has increased. There are new guys like Adrien Mer and Tessa. I forgot his first name. They are going to the front now, and we are the peloton. Attacked by Garcia Pierna. Of course, rode quite well in, what was it, the Tour? Until he couldn't anymore and had to drop out. Was that a Tour or was it the Vuelta? I don't know. Christian Rodriguez now pacing, and Del Cross also. Aman is dropped again. Let's put him on automatic. I don't think we can do anything with him. Our weak is team. No, our team is weak, but our team is also weak. Our weak is also team. Geismeier will not be able to get bidons to everyone. Oh, he will, I think. Just in this descent. Aman is back at the peloton. Nenning is struggling. Nenning, you can get to the wheel of Stussy. Maybe you can protect him sometime again. Geismeier is completely empty by getting freaking bidons. Aman is back, but he will get dropped on the climb again. Peloton is 112 people, and there's a group at the front. Matthijs de Vries is just about to get dropped. Axel Mario, of course, and Lee Vance rode pretty good in the last race. Huub Arts and Adrien Mer, also good riders. Matthijs de Vries, Delboeuf and Carboni, one of the favorites. Now, what's her name again? Auber 99, or what was her name? Auber 93. Saint-Michel preference on Auber 93. One of the two. Nenning now in the wheel. of Stussy. Let's see how far these guys can go. Yeah, we're going so high. Staley is about to get dropped. Geismar can go 88 to maybe stay in the group. Crowley is still protecting Stussy, which is, I find, quite a strong performance for him today. Seeing as Staley is mostly better and Nenning is also very empty, though they almost have the same stats. Maybe it's also because Nenning almost got dropped and we had to get him back to the front. Alright, Crowley. These guys can all get their gel. They are not going to survive this uphill, I don't think. And Stussy has to do it on his own for the end of the stage. I think maybe someone is able to stay in the group. We'll just leave it at this. Keep Stussy at 88. Crowley wasn't that far behind, but he probably won't be making it back before the climb starts again, because here it starts again. Stussy still with the best stats we could imagine for this race. Now we are not going to get in a break. We'll just try. Yeah, they are dropped. Okay. We are just trying to keep Stussy going at a relatively low pace, not really, but at a sustainable pace. That's what I was trying to say. Just 12 kilometers to go. At the base of the hill, I think we have to chase attacks if there are attacks. Let's go 90 now. Let's see if someone wants to attack. Let's put the game at 1 speed. Champion is trying to attack. Yep, he's trying to attack. All of Arkea BNB are still here. We are going 90 and we're getting dropped. We have to respond to this. Let's go 95. We are dropped. We are dropped from the first group. We have to attack ourselves then to get back to this group. Over the top. Here we are. Now get back into the wheels. Let's follow Kevin Vakkelen. Rider going for Ineos next year. 85. Let's get our gel up. It was a bit too late. Alright. We got dropped by the front group for some reason. Now it's a group of enough people again. Let's get our position here at the front in the wheel of Izquierdo. We are at the front. Let's go 95 in group. Please just follow Vakkelen. That's good. Follow Vakkelen. He is probably one of the favorites. If not, we are just going to stay at the front here. Here he goes. We are just going to follow. We are just going to follow. We don't have any more energy for the sprint. Now we sprint. Maybe a top 3. Top 5 it is, I think. Yeah, we don't have any energy left. We get 4th with Colin Stussy. Incredible. It's a 2-3-5 for Koffides. They are not going to be happy with that. And the win for Kevin Vakkelen for Arkea. So we did choose the right wheel. We just couldn't get over him anymore. Good stage. It was a good stage. Let's fast forward. Our whole team is quite far behind. Geismar and Crowley finish on 9 minutes. And Feuerstein will finish on 21 minutes in the last group. So yeah, let's go to the results. We're not on the podium, so we will not look for the podium. We're quite far behind. But yeah. Good. Quite well we did. Let's go to the next race. Erzgebirgsrundfahrt. It has been a while since I had German in school. I mean, it's like 5 years. 5 years. 6 years ago. I'm getting old. Erzgebirgsrundfahrt. Yeah, that's in This guy with him. Again, it's hilly. We brought Steli. Hopefully he has a good day, so we can survive with him. And if not, I don't really mind because it's .1 race. Or .2 race even. I do want to ride it because I don't think I've ever ridden this race before. But yeah, now we're waiting for the race. I looked at, or I will say who I looked at for transfers. I looked at a lot of guys. I looked at good old riders and I looked at young riders. And mostly within our sponsor regions. Our sponsor regions, I mean the regions that our sponsor is happy with. Let's send Crowley in the break because we don't have anything else to do. Staley +1, he's probably our leader. Together with Feuerstein, I think. So let's get... Aman is 67, Feuerstein is 68. Keijsmeijer, he has a bad day. It's a one stage race, 150 kilometers, so probably okay. But yeah, the regions our sponsor is happy with include German, Switzerland, also Austria, and also he couldn't. Alright, drop back, man. Drop back. And Germany, of course. That's the three main guys. But what I saw, I find very interesting, and I'm wondering why. It's probably because one of the sponsors, maybe. They also have, or maybe in the history of the team, they also have interest in Japanese riders. I'll talk about it in a moment. Let's see here. Ulemans Kuppe. Then we have Heidelberg, Vorheim, Kalkwerk, Drehbach, Venusberg, Kreuzfelsen, Spitzberg, Bielberg, Spiegelwald, Geierberg, Weichbach, and Geierberg at the end, a different Geierberg. But this is probably a very fun race, but where are all the trees and everything? We are starting and finishing in Chemnitz, I think then. I have no clue where this race is or anything. Let's do this because we are not in a break. Keijsmeijer, no, you will not pace. We are not the favorites here, I think. But I think we can get over these hills with Steli, especially with this +1 condition, 69 hills. And good secondaries. But yeah, we have Japanese. Of course, Crowley is in the team here, which is kind of like an Irish contingent. I will not sign Crowley, but I want to sign a different Irish guy and maybe expand on that in the future. Countries I also looked at are, Japan, right? Also Liechtenstein. Because of the reason that it is in between Switzerland and Austria, so it's quite near. In the future, I will also look into Italy, and to make it more realistic, at first I'm going to look at Italy, mostly at Veneto, Torino. What are others? Like the Alps kind of area of Italy. To make it more realistic, I don't know where Konishev is from exactly, but it is quite logical to have guys from the Alps because it's on the border of Switzerland and Austria, you know? Alright. pace is quite high. Forsteiners are the rider most at the back. Every time we get over a freaking hill, they all drop back. Let's just put them on 85. That's unfortunate. That this parkour is so difficult, we will not be able to do anything. Could have just simulated it, seen where it has gotten us. Other regions I thought about, we have this area in France, like next to Switzerland, which was, what is it, ETIAS Lotharingen? Which was German in the past. They have a lot of German names there. In the Jura area. Keismeijer can protect Staley now. Let's see, Crowley and Keismeijer can get their gels. So we may look into French peoples, also because Switzerland is also part French. That's why we want to look into that maybe. And last but not least, Belgium in the future, or Belgium and Luxembourg. In the future, I want to look at them. Of course, they speak a bit of German in Luxembourg. Not only that, it's a Germanic language, and Belgium has a German-speaking area, also all the way to the right. So we can pretend some riders are from there or something. They have quite a nice area of countries we want maybe interested in. In the future, maybe also other areas, other teams. Other areas, other countries, sorry, not other teams. But we'll have to see about that. I don't know if, maybe Slovenia, because it's all in between there, Maybe Slovakia, maybe we'll see some kind of talent somewhere else. We want to sign like Poland, maybe Romania, Bulgaria, but that's more of the Balkan. So I'm not sure about that, but that's maybe something for the future. We have to stay in the group, come on. 22 riders, 26, 28 riders. And these Brun, Crockett, Lorenzo Finn, Lorenzo Finn and Beulink are all off the front. I want to sign Niels Brun, but he is worth too many points. I looked into that. Alright, another group is going off the front. We catch them again. And now we have quite a steep downhill. You know what we'll do? We'll put our guy on 17, maybe even 10, and see our yellow increasing. Okay, that was the downhill. That's incredibly sad. I thought he maybe recuperate a little bit more, but that was a steep downhill. It was just very fast. Let's see, here comes a small downhill also again. But you can go slow in until now. Now we can go 85 again. We are not going to make it to the finish. Top 25 is probably the most we can do. We have Jules Nagegast here. We have Noël Uri. I think everyone is a bit empty, apart from Lorenzo Finn. Lorenzo Finn is going to win this thing, together with Haptiap and Mauro Brenner. I don't think they have what it takes. Adam Yates, probably. Heidemann, probably. But we're going quite slowly now. I'm going to get my gel just before the final climb, because here they're just going to keep pace, I think. Let's go 90. Alright, that group is just completely off the front. That's my fault. I thought that they were just pacing. Okay, we're not going to get top 10. I am not strong enough to get these guys back. And they probably have someone from all these teams. No. What? Why is Vivatech not racing now? Or Rembe? I mean, that's odd. Let's get our gel now. Our group has increased again. Now some guys are going to attack. Adamiet is going to attack. You missed it, buddy. They're 2 minutes in front here. Let's attack ourselves as well. Here, Cass is empty. We are just going to go 90. And after that, 90 to the line, I think. No, let's just keep going 90. Let's see if we can maybe put some guys in a difficult situation. We're just going to sprint. We're empty. No top 10 for us today in a dot 2. I could have just... Staley? Oh wait, we were racing with Staley. Huh? How is he 19th? We got 19th with Staley. Yeah, Staley was the best. For some reason I thought it was Stussy again. I thought, huh? Why are we empty? Staley, 19th. That's fine. Lorenenning was the last guy. Let's go to the result. Frank Crockett stayed at the front, I guess. Haptiap and Brun. Lorenzo Finn got 4th van Line Wandel on the podium. That's fine. Let's go to the next pro race. Wow. I'm looking outside. Some guys are building things because of we have a kind of celebratory week. How do you call it? Like a festive week. We call it a party week in the Netherlands. Like basically translated, directly translated. It is like you have something to party about. I think it's because the Netherlands or city exists for some time or something. But that's from coming Friday to the week after that, the Sunday or the Saturday. I don't know, one or the two. And every street has got like its own theme, and the whole town got like a theme. It's called lighting up. I guess it's translated. Like everything gets lights in our town, like festive lights, and every street has its own theme. So our street was, I think, candy themed. I know a street is Formula One themed. I know one other one is like old Dutch things, but past that I don't know anyone. They're setting it all up. It looks like the street next to us is kind of like orange. Maybe just Dutch theme or something. Everything is orange. And there are Dutch flags, so maybe they just got generic Dutch. Which is a bit lackluster. Not really that interesting. I mean, you could have done something like cyberpunk. Like we got candy, right? So you can do like cyberpunk, and someone could do like Old Dutch is a thing. One street could have done like, because we also have an Oktoberfest here for one of the evenings from the party week. So they could have done something like German or something. What else is lighting up? Maybe like New Year's themed or something. Anyway, we're in the race now. It is a sprint, and Konishev is not in form, and Zangerle is also not in form. Okay. Can protect Meiler. Or Zangerle. Nah, we'll just keep it at this. If they slow down, I'm going to attack with... Okay, they are attacking. We are going to attack with Meiler. If we can break loose. Loosey-goosey. And let's go 85 then with Meiler. Benz, you don't have to pace. Peter, Stussy, nobody has to chase, guys. We have two small hills. Let's see if we can grab it. Oh, Mont des Cats and Mont de Bertin. Mountain of Cats, and we are pacing for the peloton, which I don't want. Someone else can go in a break. How about Stussy maybe? Why are they trying to pace this small group back again so vigorously? I mean, I know it's a flat stage, but it's a very long stage. You know, I think I'm going to put Stussy in the break if they get caught back. Like now, let's go now with Stussy. And we get two guys. Yeah, the pace has not been too docile. I just want to get in the break with Stussy. But that's a big group and we are not let go. Pyramid Benz, you're next. Go all the way to the left and go on the attack. Oh, he is slow. 85. We are probably going to get caught by the peloton again. Unless Massa has been caught and they are letting loose. Alright, Pyramid Benz is in the break. Not the guy that you really want to have. Let's see. Vial is going to stay in frigging Narnia in the in-between. Alright, Benz, you don't have to pace that hard anymore. Let's go to 60. That's fine. Let's show ourselves prod on. Maybe it's going to get back now. Vial is not going to get back. Vial. Friend of mine, last name is Vial. But I don't think he's part French. Anyways. Here we are going to the first climb. Stussy, you can go 70. We've got a good lead. Yes, we got 5 minutes 30. Alright, first climb. Now Mont de Bertin. When we go left here it is. It is a climb of nothing. They have increased their speed. I can't see it. Because we're still at the front. Let's see. So we start here in Avion. And we go around here. And after that we have this small, stupid local circuit. Look at how many corners there are. And if you look at riders with Arnaud Delis, we have Janière, Lucas Kubich and Bomboy. We have Paul Hannequin, De Vroete, but Guégan is probably the sprinter. Rijdt Arm, Morin, Brustenge, Rajovic. Here they have Lecroc, Matthew Fox, also a sprinter. Of course, Konijn is also a sprinter. We saw that in other races. Yeah, quite some guys. But we unfortunately have no real sprinters here. No strong sprinters. Let's see who will get the... I think Janis Peter, I think he's way too slow for today. You can get bidons in front. I will try and keep going 65. And I will try to get bidons like later. Otherwise, if we get caught back, I will also just get bidons later. Damn, I know. Oh, this is the local circuit, right? And another corner. Another corner. Bit that is straight. I think I'm just going to try and get to the front and then get into the wheel of a sprinter with Konishev, and we'll see. Here's a corner. Here's again a corner. And this is the finishing straight, I think. Yeah, through a corner, you have a wide, kind of open corner, and then there's the finish. It is less than ideal. Isn't this... No, that's a Belgian classic. Laat maar. Corner, corner, corner. Let's go 70 with bends. I will just look at the parcours once again. I want to know how long it is. Now it's only 5 kilometers to go, it says. I believe that. Maybe like a 10 Ks? Of course, Dunkirk is a maritime trading city. Alright, let's get counting. Now we are at 50.5. Let's just speed it up a bunch. All these corners don't make it easy on my computer. It is like 10 kilometers, I think. Last thing I'm going to check is how long is the last straight. We go through a corner here. And this is also just a corner, so 41.5. Yeah, it's 10.1 kilometers and the finishing straight, even though after the white corner is a kilometer. So we know that we have to go early or at least be in someone's wheel, someone who is good. Let's see, Janis Peter, you can get bidons again because I don't want him to start complaining in a bit. Let's go 80 now with the group. I mean, it is quite an easy finish, you know. It's completely flat, so we can go 80. Still 1 minute to the break. They want us to go faster. Let's go 75 then. With Pirmin Benz. He has such a unique name. I can't help but not remember his first name. I think it's Colin Stussy, Lucas Meiler, Alexei Konishev, Janis Peter, Liam Crowley, and Zankerle. I don't know his first name, even though he's more important to us than most of the others. Alright, we are almost caught by the peloton. Just 1 minute with 20 Ks to go. These corners are doing us business. But Le Faller probably says it's going too quick for him. It's also going too quick for us, but you know. Let's try 80. We won't survive till the end. You know. We can, however, try and maybe do a late attack with Zankerle. Because we're not going to attack with him, you know. Alright, you can get your gel. Here they're sprinting for, I think, Jean-Pierre. So Konishev can get into wheel of Jean-Pierre. And let's get Meiler in the wheel of the lead. And Zankerle, you're going to go 85. You can do automatic, I don't know what you want to do. And get to the wheel of Davide Bomboy. Team leader is falling behind. He probably crashed, and now they're with their whole team there. Nope, Rajovic, Abraham Stockman, Liam Slok, Joshua Giddings, Alright. But yeah, Pyramid Bench is empty. Where is Zangerle? He's here. We're going to do a late attack with him if we can. Why is Konchev following not Chanier? I asked for that specifically. But like that. Alright. You can go automatic, my guy. Stussy can go in the Wheel of Meiler or something. Janis Peter can do something. I don't know. Liam Crowley is doing a job protecting Zangerle. If he has a better day, you know, anything could have happened. Let's see. We're still in the Wheel of Bomboy. I don't know. We have to attack like in these corners, so they can't catch us back. Let's do gel. Let's do gel on Meiler as well. Konishev can stay there. Alright, we are gone with Zangerle, but we are quite close to the peloton still, and we got caught. Okay. Crowley, Konishev, and Stussy can do their gels now. And you can, I guess, stay in the wheel of Davide Bomboy. Please. Thank you. And let's see how this ends. A late attack didn't work because we were not strong enough. Didn't have the highest acceleration or the rider stat. Let's see. From here on is the last part, so everyone just sprint, and we'll see where we get. Konishev top 10, I think. Meiler just outside 11th, and Stussy gets 15th. Zangerle 17th, Crowley 18th. Fine race with me. I am quite tired. I slept 11 hours this morning. I mean, my body reacted quite normal, I guess, to last weekend. These two races absolutely decimated me. Let's see what we have. Langolotti has got a stage in the Giro d'Italia. So that's nice. Maybe there are going to be more Monegasques in the Tour or in cycling. Let's see. Medina last season, Tour de Pologne. Of course, we're not going there. Neither are we going to Donostia, San Sebastian Classico. And last season for Jean-Paul Morales. Let's keep this one because this is quite an important thingy. When are our scouting results getting back? It's the 19th. But let's first go to the 15th then. Let's see if we can sign, guys. I have a list here. I don't know if I should make it I should spoil it. That's probably the word I was looking for. I should spoil it completely just yet. But I will look into guys with low interest in us. Prize money, that's fine. Calendar is fine. Transfers, how many points do we have now? Just the 3, because Stussy got more important. 3 points. Who do we have for 3 points? We have nobody for 3 points, but we have some guys for 2 points. But I would have rather had... Alright, I am going to spoil it a bit. I want Ilian Barumi on my team. But he's 5 points. but he is a 0 to 15, so I want to sign him sooner rather than later. Tendon, Arnaud Tendon, I want to sign, but he's also 5 points because of his sprinting stats. I want him. We can go for. Google. Oh, let me get my. Oh no, it doesn't matter that my head is in the way right now. Was my head here the whole time already? No, I've been typing. That's why I've been typing. But he's 8 points, though he is a bit interested in us and he has like okay stats. I just don't think 8 points is worth that. Someone else I looked into is Todome. He has nice stats, but he's 5 points and he's quite interested, so maybe we'll sign him like next period when we have enough points. Then we have Rotman, who is a sprinter. If we sign him, he will be our best sprinter and he has potential in sprinting. That's why maybe I want to sign Rotman. He is just 2 points and he is a bit interested in us. So that's why I first want to sign Barumi Tendon. Or Tendon. Let's see further. I want to sign Müller. Tobias Müller. He's also 2 points and a bit interested. He has some sprinting, lead out capabilities. So he would be just a good. He would be good, just a good addition. I also looked at Appelbaum, Henry Jonas Appelbaum. You see, he has stats that will go to 75-ish. 72, 70, between 70 and 75. Let's keep it at that. For stage races and climbing and hillies. And he's just okay. Like right now, he's not bad. He's better than our worst riders. Though he is worse than our best riders. And then the last guy I looked at is Paul Fietske. Mostly because he has okay stats, but he has incredible potential. Northern Classics, hills, time trialing, just very good in general. And he is a bit interested. I think because of his potential. For now, I will look further into Paul Fietske. If Stussy, who will probably increase his stats because of us, by the way, it is going to increase his points even further because of his wins. We will stop signing him, and that means we will get new points to spend. But for now, I think Paul Fietske. I do want to do Todeme, Fietske, Müller, Barumi, Tendon, and Todome, 5 guys. I would like to sign because, of course, all our guys are at the end of their contract after this year. So this is going to be our team. I want to be around like 14, 15 riders. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 riders. If we can sign them all. And if we can get Paul Fietske, which I'm going to open contracts with right now. If we can Fietske, now there are 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1. Yeah, 12. That does mean we can sign like 2 to 3 more guys. If we've got the money. So if we are going to get Fietske, I want to get Müller and Todome and Barumi and Tendon. And then we'll look into if we can sign Stussy or not, because otherwise we will not sign him. Yeah, we keep 1 point. We don't have anyone we are interested in for 1 point. But here you can see in my very bad writing, and here you can also see that I've eliminated most of the guys. I mean, look, we can look into guys which are 80 points, or in our case more 40 points. Let's see if I can find someone quickly, like Buchmann, German, nice guy, but he's 40 points. Patrick Conrad, he's a very strong rider, but he's 40 points. We are not going to be able to sign them. And everyone who we are interested in, but have a contract for next season, we will not do. While I'm talking, I'm going to simulate this. But yeah, so I eliminated most of the guys because I will just say, of course, Felix Steli we already have. Niels Brun is worth 10 points, and I just did not find it worthy to sign him. I thought of Lucas Pustelberger, but apparently he's not racing for a bigger team anymore. He's running for a club team, so he's not in the game anymore. Fabio and Jan Christen, not family, I think, are interested for our team, but they have a contract for next season. Then we have Niels Pollitt, still season. Kuhn, way too many points. Hirschi, too many points. Delier has a contract. Schmidt and Bischer also have a contract. Konrad, too many points. Groschartner, Haller, Mühlberger, Gögel, Kamper, Bauhaus, Buchmann, Schachmann, Walscheid, Arndt, Kemna, and Lipowitz all have a contract and are probably too many points, and some are just worth too many points, like Buchmann and Walscheid and Mühlberger and Konrad, who we just saw. Then I went to look at Bayer, Gögel, Holman, Hasek, Herzog, Schiffer, and they were just too many points. They were 12 points or had a contract. Gögel, we just looked at his 8 points. Then we had Rotman, Müller, Appelbaum, Fietske, Ginter. Who is Ginter? Maybe I wanted to look into Ginter, but I haven't. Let's add Ginter to the list. I would like to re-sign Jannis Peter, because he's quite strong for a team, but he is 6 points and he is not interested in our team. So it's going to take quite a bit of convincing for him to get interested in our team. Then Schiffer was too many points. We had Zeile and Brun, who were too many points. We had Donze, he was 8 points. I don't want to invest 8 points because we only have 60 in total, you know. Eberschot is 8 points. So I looked into that. So that's about it. And then Barumi, 5 points. Tendon, 5 points. And if I made a list from every rider we have the dossiers with. Dossiers. I don't know how you pronounce it in English. We have a team which is quite a bit stronger than our team, but also not that much, I noticed. Now we have 2 3.5 star guys, 3 stars, 3 2.5 stars, 3 2 stars, 1 1.5 star. So the last 3 we are not going to sign. One of the guys with 2 stars or 2 goodness, I guess. I don't know how good they are in the bar. That is Feuerstein, and he has potential, so we had him. And in the future, we would have 3 times 3.5 star, 4 times 3 star, 2 times 2.5 star, and 2 times 2 star. But they all will have potential, at least for a bit. So that's that. We are streaming for 1 hour and 50 minutes, so maybe after Oostenrijk, that's going to be it. I don't know. I see a lot of countries getting increase in popularity for cycling because of the Giro. So probably Maika won a stage, Martinez won a stage. I just saw Britain, I think, maybe won a stage. Okay, we are arrived at the Oostenrijk Rundvaart, I think. Maybe. Yes. But first, let's look at these emails. Some guys, Vlasov won a stage, okay. Last season for some guys. United States, Sheffield. Wright, Great Britain, Austria for Groves. Benotti Bertolt has prolonged their contract. This doesn't matter. Martinez probably won a stage. Staley has a form fitness peak. Which is great. Watson last season, Poland. Maika, and that's fine. Alright, let's look at the finances for a bit. We are on a rising line. We will not go bankrupt till the end of the season. We don't have any new sponsor contract. We have to watch out. 31st is the last day we can sign for freaking Vorarlberg. But Vorarlberg has 783,000. And these guys are higher. Here, Aprila is maybe a sponsor I want to do in the future. They say they are not happy. When are we going to get a contract? They don't say. Last 30 days, yeah. 15 days we weren't really racing, you know? Here we already have Permin Benz want to win a race. Okay. Oh, I was looking at here at the motivation. The rest are okay. Let's look at scouting for a minute. Of course, last observation would have been the 18th. That's correct. Hans Hintz has potential, but he's 1.5 star and he's not that good at sprinting for now. We don't know any more about him, no. Okay. Let's look at the other guys. We're still looking into Matthijs Weerli, 66 flat stat. We don't have much information about him. Well, Schultz, 62, but he's a time trialist, so time trial is probably going to be better with him. We have Shipkowski, we don't know nothing about him. This guy's too young, this guy's too young. Probably too young, and we don't know nothing about him. Fabian Prins, 17, low potential, and he's a hilly climber, but he only has 60 heels. Justin Ottner is a GC kind of guy, climbing and time trialing, but we just don't know any of his stats. Henry Neumann, we know nothing about him. This guy's too young. This guy is probably not too young, but a sprinter flat rider with a sprint now of 62, we will not look into him. And Eckert, we don't know nothing about. Okay. Let's look at our own team and let's see if someone has gotten better in stats. It looks like for this month, not yet. No, next time is now May, which is the 5th month, obviously. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July. So at the start of July, you can start to look again if they have increased. I mean, obviously you notice it sometimes. 1.5 kilometer prologue. We are not in the favorites. Sometimes you will see it in the stats, like yourself, but sometimes you won't. You just don't notice it. Especially when everything is not green, yellow, or red stat, or it gets increased to another level, you won't really see it or notice it. Especially not, I don't know the stats of these guys, like, in my head. Let's see, it is a very, very short stage with almost all corners. So it's probably going to maybe even be a 99. Let's look at how Reiter goes. There's a corner, there's another corner. Ooh, but it does go up. Quite steep. Stussy is on the road here. It goes up to a castle. Okay, so we will not go 99 like at the start. I've noticed. Let's look at the Tichler. Yeah, it's just a corner. Well, it's a big castle even. Look at these walls. And these houses. Well, it's a short stage and Zangele has gone and I did not notice it. But he has a bad day, so probably not the end of the world. Sorry, Zangele, for I did not notice you. Thought we maybe would be later or something. Apparently not. Maybe there's not that many teams here. No, not that many. Not that few either. Let's see, Steli. Very, very good day. Not a +5, but at least a +3. And a 71 prologue, so he should do well. I just don't know how far. Oh, he has a +3. Maybe we go 90? Because of the hill at the end? Some dreadful percentages. Yeah, no, let's go 99 till the line. Seconds behind Brian Olivo. Alright, let's change the camera again. Sorry about that. Totally forgot it was there after typing all of what I typed. Anyways. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Peter has not a great day. Let's put him on 93 maybe? Like 93 for the whole way. Too much energy. 92 is also too much energy now. Let's do him on 90. Bro, he does not have his day, okay? He's not a good prologue. He's more of a pure climber, not a hilly artist. Okay. I'm getting quite tired. After 2 hours again, I will stop streaming. It's like 2 hours and a race. Or 2 hours and some kind of action. I will stop streaming. Meiler, come on, man. Very bad day. Let's put him on. Let's put him on 91. Is 91 going to be good? Not really. It's quite too hard for him. But it is for him. Maybe not for Geismeier or Stussy. But yes. What did I want to say? Yeah. 2 hours and a bit. Over that, I will stop streaming, but I will just relax a bit on my own. Geismeier. Very bad prologue. He has a +3, maybe also. But he is still just a 60 on prologue, which is incredibly bad. Let's put him on 90 and he's probably going to go through it quite hard. He has good. Okay, 31st, 15 seconds. How do you lose 15 seconds on 1.5 kilometers? Hey, Henry Johannes Appelbaum. How do you lose to 30 seconds? I'm going to look at what the last guy has in time. How much he has lost. 1.5 kilometers all out. You wouldn't lose that much. I wouldn't even lose that much, I think. I'm not really over... 0 day. Well, I guess it's better than nothing. It's better than a negative day. Yeah, what I wanted to say is I think I have a pretty good prologue stat. I don't really do prologues, but I am quite good at like 12 seconds. That's not the worst. I have some comps that are like between 800 meters and 2.5 kilometers, where you just have to go all out for that long, and I can do that. So I think my prologue would be quite good. At least these Nicolas Ginter, here he is. At least. Oeh, Toon Aert. Sorry, I'm getting distracted every time. For these very short prologue things, I think I would be quite okay. Here he is, Nicolas Ginter. I want to look into him because he's 1 point. He's not bad, but he's also not the best. Maybe I will not look into him. Maybe we have 1 point left. I will look into him. I thought it was going to happen. Me not having anything to talk about anymore. Let's see. Forgot to look at the classification, but I will look for that in a moment. Favorites, we're not in the favorites, but their sprints is not that high. They say hills. We will go in a breakaway with Geismeijer maybe. No, with Jannis Peter. I think Jannis Peter, so we maybe can get the jersey. The mountain jersey. Wow, I'm really tired. Sorry about that. Jannis Peter is near the front and he is +1. That's great. Let's put him on attacking immediately. These guys can go 70 in the front. Geismeijer, you can protect. Zankerle, Meiler, you can protect. Steli, you guys do not have the pace. Steli does also not have the pace. And Stussy in a moment will get to the front. I think I would expect, yep, alright. We are gone with Rijn van der Wal, I think. Here we have F. Petersen. Van der Wal says, rotate. But I will just go 85. Let's go 80 even. They're completely empty, but the peloton still not let us go, which is incredible. Let's get in the wheel of Petersen. He doesn't have a good sprint. Van der Wal has a better sprint. Let's get in the wheel of Van der Wal then. And let's now sprint and get over him quite easily. Alright. Let's go 60. They really don't want to go harder, but guys, we can't go harder. We have 2 minutes on the peloton and that's probably all we are going to get, okay? You're going to get dropped on the next climb. I am just going to go 60. Let's see if this is a steep part. No, not really, only this part. We get some yellow back. I'm still going to go 60. They want to go 65 uphill, alright. They want to go 65 uphill, but I have not looked, but it's quite steep. Even until the end. These guys will put on 87, 78. We are broken away from these guys who are maybe going to get caught by the peloton, maybe they are not. Dennis Peter is also empty, he will go 60. Grab the points. They have been caught by the peloton and the peloton has slowed down. So that's fine. We'll just go 60 on our own. Why don't they let me go? I'm 21 seconds behind. This is madness. Really? Primozic is even with 7 seconds. Don't get it. I don't get it. Why can't they just let me go? He's obviously going for the mountain jersey. Okay. I'll draw back. Sheesh. Yeah. And now there's nothing going to happen until a group is on the attack. Yeah, Monty, I see you. And they're going to grab the mountain points. And I will not be in the mountain jersey, but they will. And all because they are at 23 seconds instead of my 21 seconds. That's madness. I just don't understand it. Talking about time. The lowest guy, Danilo Pikalov for Arbe Mikko, got 1 minute and 13 behind. Hey, Cameron Mason! Camerooni, my man. Fun fact about him, I made a video on TikTok for my cycling team. And of course Cameron Mason is quite a good sandy specialist. Or how would you say that? The zandbak in Dutch. Anyways, these parts of sand in cyclocross and he is quite good at that. And we tagged him in our very first post and he said hello. He said, come on guys, let's keep going, or something like that. Which was very fun. Why are they not chasing us now? Maybe, obviously, we're going for the points here. Let's just go 85. In the hope we can catch back Peterson. I just don't understand this stupid strategy of these guys, man. And we're going to get quite close, but nope, we do not have the mountain jersey after today. Or maybe we are going to get it. We are on the same points as this guy. And I will only go 85 in this wheel. I will save energy up until now. I will attack him. And after this corner, I will go all out. And hopefully I will get over him. Yes, we have the mountain jersey. And now I find it okay to just rotate. Let's see how many points these are. This is 4 points and at the finish just 20. Where you want to go so slow? Fine, we'll go 50. But yeah, so Camerooni Mason. has a bit of a special place in my heart. I don't know what it is. It's a bit about these underdog kind of situations. Sorry, Cameron, if you're watching this, but you are in like between all the Belgians and the Dutchies. You are maybe a bit of an underdog. Okay, statement is made. But I like underdogs. I especially like guys from countries where their cyclocross isn't that popular, like in the lower countries. But those are mostly the underdogs. I mean, first you had uh, Walsleben from Germany, then you had Marcel Meissen, you have Cameron Mason. It's not that popular over there. I mean, it's quite popular, but you don't have that much good riders there. You have Kuhn, the Swiss rider. I can't think of any more, so my statement is not that good. Anyways, you have some guys are like a bit of underdogs. I hope my statement is clear enough. And I just root for them. I find it incredibly cool for them to win. Okay, so it's a local circuit, the last circuit. Through a bit of a hilly kind of area where it's very foggy. And there's high wind, it looks like. Maybe not really. Pedersen is not wanting to work with us anymore. The Peloton is going to catch us any moment now. 3, 2, 1. 5Ks to the sprint. They still don't have us, so I'm going to attack here. And I will go 85 now on my own. And hopefully we'll make it just to get some bonus seconds. There's a little bit of a downhill before the last K. That is good to know. Let's get into this guy's wheel. And nope, they're going to catch us. But we are going to sprint anyways. And we are going to get maybe 1 second. 1 second. Now sit up. Because you probably won't make it to the finish line. Let's go on automatic with you. We don't really need you anymore. We need you to save your energy, but stay in the group if possible. Alright. Staley is our sprinter. Zongerl is lead out. Stussi. Meiler. Let's do it like this. Let's get Meiler. I don't know why you were pacing the peloton, but now you're at the front. Let's get Meiler to pace 85. Oh, there was another sprint. And it's going to be caught by not Wilbach, but Tim Thomas. And by Rick van der Waal it was. Alright, Meiler is now pacing at the front. There aren't really lead-out trains here, I'm guessing. Geismeier, you can just go on automatic. Alright, 95. Or at least 90. Yesterday after stream I watched Ironheart first two episodes. Maybe first 2 episodes. And inside, I just don't like, I don't know what her name is, but not the actress, but who she is portraying. I just don't like that character. But it is part of Marvel. So I do have to watch it. Because it's not like I care about Marvel. But I find the concepts interesting and I just want to follow along, you know. Let's see, 2.5 kilometers. Normally go 99 now. And Johannes Koolbaum is in the wheel. Okay, let's sprint now with Zankerle. And now with Steli. Stussy still in the wheel. Geismeier is also still sprinting. Geismeier is maybe going through. No, it's going to be Steli. It is Steli who wins a stage. Crazy. Just hope they're not going to increase his points now. But it is a 2.2, so I'm not that worried. I mean, if you look at Stussy, best results, and we go to now, Étoile de Bessèges was a 2.1 race where he won something. Oh, maybe we can look. He was 4th in a 1.2. He was 5th in a 1.1. He won a stage in Étoile. Oh no, he was 1st in the Étoile de Bessèges in mountain classification. He won Trofee Porec. He got Austrian Spring Classics, not that much. He got 2nd twice. Loire Cher just high. GP Vorarlberg is a 1.2 race. And the 1.1 and the 1.pro, he got 4th. Maybe that's why they increased his points that much. Anyway, next day voor Oberösterreicher Rundfahrt. If you talk a lot, you get tired a lot, I notice. 31st of May, handover sponsor deal. You know what? You guys really haven't responded. Maybe you will. I don't know. Steli +3, that's crazy. Maybe he's one of the favorites now. Stussy is. Anyways. Maybe you will see this and maybe you say, no, don't make that choice. But I'm not going for the sponsor deal. There's only 100k more. But Vorarlberg is going to bring the last sponsor offer there is. And if you react to this and say, just sign the sponsor itself, let's not add or do something about database, then I will say, okay, and we sign these guys. If not, I will change the database because I find it super unfair that our own sponsor doesn't want to give more money because they said they were willing to, but other sponsors are willing to give so much more money, and that's just a bit weird, I find. Anyways, we don't have to paste this down. I know there are 9 guys at the front, of which Barta, Borgo, Balabio. So they will fight their way into the top 10 now with some seconds. Do not really care. It was a sprint in Stukkel and Stukkel again. Now we're going to Heibach, Neukirchen, Hofkirchen, Niederkappel, and we'll finish in Niederkappel as well again. So yeah, we have Heibach climb, we have the St. Agatha climb, the Neukirchen climb, Hofkirchen climb, and de Steinstraat climb. Oftewel de Stone, what is it? The Stone Street. Donard, you may be attacking, but just put your guys at the front, man. There is an attack inside of the breakaway group. These are just lead out for the sprints. These guys are going to get dropped back. Uh-oh. Several riders were on the ground and we are on the back foot. Not with Staley, luckily. Let's just go 78. Maybe they will get someone more to the front now. But these guys, Ginter, Eckerstroffer and Novak, together with the guys for Balta and Schwitbauer and Henry Johannes Appelbaum are all off the back. But their leaders are going to get back into the peloton. 5 guys, it's not worth sprinting for the points on these mountains, which is quite sad. Stupid as well. It doesn't really matter. We will keep. Frederik Petersen is in the break. No, he is not. No, he has 18 points and they can get 18 points maximum today. So that's all fine. Now we are going to catch Isterstecker. Someone is dropped here again. Lundhoft Lindbjerg. And it looks like some guys are struggling a bit, but that does mean Janus Peter can go like attack now. I attack, yes. Attack now. Yes, attack now. And hopefully he can get... they attacked in the front, I think. But we are going to get at least a couple of points, maybe more. Ooh, maybe you got just third. Yes, we got third with 3 points. And let's drop back. 3 points, securing our lead for today and maybe also tomorrow. I don't know. I should more often check what kind of parkour there is. Oh, it's just a straight up mountain. De Hinsteder Hütterer Hus. En de Vorderstoder. Vorderstoder. Vorderstoder en de Hinterstoder Hütterer Hus. It basically means Hütterer Hus is, I think, the higher height. So do with that information what you want. But of course, Stussy is our main GC guy then. But for now, it's Staley. Let's fast forward. We can see the final kilometer. We are in a local lap, it looks like. So if you go to Kaart, yes. Okay. Quite a couple of corners, 20 k's to go. He says, well, their last kilometer is here. It's a bit uphill. Yep, it's a uphill sprint. So we will not go too early, but the sprint starts with a k to go, and in that k to go, there is a corner. Let's put everyone on 85. I just don't want to get dropped on Neukirchen here. Sorry, my dish is starting to shine through. I'm a bit tired, as you know. Everyone going to regain some energy. That's great. Now Geismeier can get his yellow gel because we're going to go uphill in a moment and he will lose all his yellow. So if he gets his gel just before the sprint here, which they are going to sprint for, he can... Oh, and the yellow bar is gone. He can pretend he can protect Stussy a bit more. Attack by Hofbauer and Ton Aerts. What we are going to do is Janus Peter here, Zangerle in the wheel, Staley in that wheel, Stussy in that wheel, and put Meiler maybe in between here. Geismeier is empty, so we'll put him on automatic. Let's go 90. Let's pop a gel. Let's go 95, of 99 even. There's a downhill. They do not have a good downhill, so we will not get to the front someone more. But it is mostly flat, like the last part of to the sprint to Neukirchen, Niederkappel, I mean. Reeled in the escape group. Well, there wasn't really a escape group to begin with, but anyways. Just keep going 99. It's a bit downhill here now. Let's get Myler his gel. Let's put him on 99 now. Peter on hold on. Zangele his gel. Again, it's all downhill from here. Literally, no, not literally, almost. Jans Peter, you can go on automatic. Myler is empty, but then we have this incredibly steep downhill. So you will sprint out of the corner. Like that. Then we go 99 with Zangele. Get Myler out of the way. Zangele is doing this and another corner and another corner. And basically, I thought the finish was closer. But all these corners are good for us. You're going to sprint. And now Steli is going to sprint. And Stussy is still in the wheel. Toon Aerts is coming. Stupid mosquito. Missed it. I have to kill this mosquito right now. Sorry for your ears. It's stuck to the ceiling now. I don't care. I don't know where these freaking mosquitoes are coming from. Every time. Except another one. No, not another one. I don't know where they keep coming from. Like the last few days, I had my window open, but there's like this, what you call it, a net in front of it, with holes so tiny, mosquitoes can't go through it. Because I live in an attic, and the attic gets quite hot in the summer. So in the summer, I will leave my window open so colder air can come in. But I had mosquitoes then, so I put this net in front of it. Steli is now the leader of everything. Crazy. And no mosquitoes came in, but now, like every other day, there is one mosquito in my room. And I don't know where they're coming from. And then another day, for some reason, there's just a fly in my room. My doors are closed. My windows are closed. I don't know where they keep coming from. And it's really irritating to me. Yes, I know they want attention. Okay, Rona and Chelsea visit Ukraine. Where are they? Chelsea, South Africa, France, Belgium, Ukraine. Rona is Canada. Why do we get sponsors from all the way over there? I just don't get it. Aprilia is Italy, so yeah, sure. France, Belgium, the Netherlands is quite close. France, we want to sign in the future. Belgium, maybe a bit. Sure. Russia, we're not even close to there. We are especially not close to freaking Central America. But here, Bill Trek Future Racing has Germany, Italy, and Swiss. So we could be happy with that. Chelsea, Belgium and France, I guess, but stupid. Anyways, they are continuing. Okay, so 7 points. Who do we rather want to sign? Barhumi or Tendon? Do we want a good rider right now? Because he's quite a good sprinter, he can get a bit better. Or do we want someone who is a bit worse but can increase a bit more? Or are we just going for Todome? I think I will go for Tendon. So let's open contracts with him. And I will sign... Oh, Fietske we already had. Okay, so I have to mark it. Fietske we have, Tendon we have. Müller. Tobias Müller. I don't know, Müller, Rot. 16 to 30, but Müller is 16 to 30 as well. Or Henry Johannes. Henry Appelbaum. Or do we just leave it at that for now? I don't want to leave it at that. Because we do need a strong team, you know? And if we don't grab someone now, like next time we can sign someone for 5 points as well, because we get 6 every time, right? So we would rather want someone for 2 points right now. Then next time we can get one guy for 5 stars, or 5 points, I mean. And then we are left with 1 point. And then after that, we get another 6 points. We have 7. So we can sign a 5-star rider again. And a 2-point guy. I think we're going to just go for it now. Because we don't have anything with 8 points. We can't sign 2 5-star guys, right? But I'm debating between Rotman or Müller. Rotman has 72, 71, so he has a good sprint, but the rest is bad. Right, but he has a better sprint. And Müller, Tobias Müller, has these stats already, but he has a worse sprint. But I think I'm going with Tobias Müller because I like his looks more. I like the looks of his stats. Don't take it out of context. So we're going to open a dossier with Tobias Müller. And now we have Müller and some other guys in here. I just hope we shouldn't have put these guys here first because they wanted to sign with Weckerle is like an insane talent. Wedekind. Maybe he has potential. Claudius Wetzel. Let's put him in our shortlist. By the way, let's look at our shortlist for just a little bit. I have a lot of guys in here, okay? Some we are going to sign, some we are never going to sign. Paul Felix Petri we are going to sign, obviously. Conal Scully, probably not. He has good potential. Anyways, let's go to the last race of Austria, and I think I'm going to leave it. Oh wait, I accept the dossiers. Yes, I accept. Yes, I accept. They're going like 5% every time in the signing period, right? So let's look at the calendar for a second. We have 1, like 2, 3, 4. Just the 4. So that's 20%. So Paul Fiske is going to get a 20% increase, which is making 50. At least he wants to sign with us then. But that does mean, everything that's red, they do not want to sign with us. Everything that's orange, they would like to sign with us, but they are more expensive. And everything that's green, they would like to sign with us, but for cheap. Or cheaper, at least. So 16 to 30 we don't have anything with, but when they are going to increase their want with us, like 40% is yellow, I think. Yeah, 40% is yellow. We'll just see after that. So we're going to need money. It's a funny. In this a big world. Okay, Mountain Media Stussy is in there. Let's go. And here we have Henry Jonas Appelbaum and Janus Peter. Janus Peter is not in the leading position, but we will not send him into the break. We will keep him to the end because he has a good mountain stat and he's probably going to be our last domestique. That's the word. Wow, he says, well, the scream is bugging. Domestique. Domestique role. Knecht means domestique in English. Cost 2 hours for me. It's not helper, it's domestique. Stussy has a +1 day. Janus Peter has a -1. Why? Anyway, it's not that important for us. Staley is leader. Let's just don't pay with Staley, don't pay with Stussy, don't pay with Peter, pay with Geismeier. For a bit, let's pay 70 with him. And I guess Zangerle can protect Stussy and Meiler can protect Janus Peter because Staley is not going to survive it. He has no mountain stats. Like very good mountain stats. They are going to sprint for the breakaway, I guess. But rather, I would like to get these points. These seconds. Alright, also with good snore. Olivia. Oh, I thought Olivia wasn't going for the sprint. Geismeier is still going to pace. 60, fine. Worse than awful today. This guy crashed. Borgo. We can over a minute on the back. Alright, we are not going to get seconds and we are not going to get points. Unfortunately, there are 20 points at the finish line, of course. So maybe... Well, nobody can beat us. Again, only... points, Thomas Barta. Toon Aerts, maybe if we get a small sprint. Stussy can't even get us in the points classification. So Staley is going to win the points classification, which is good and bad at the same time. Good because it's fun, good, fun. But bad because maybe he's going to increase his points and I don't want him to increase his points. Alright, Geismeier is almost empty already because they're pacing so hard here at the front. They send Vliek to the first group, but we are completely empty. Last thing Geismeier can maybe do, which we are Staley is not going to survive. Let's get bidons with him. Geismeier will just keep going 60 at the front, and we'll see where that takes us. There's only 2 guys at the fronts now. Another attack of the dev team. Vliek is just 10th with 17 seconds, but he does not have good climbing stats. So that's probably why he wanted to go in the front. Clay is now at the front. There was an attack. Alright. Let's fast forward to the first climb. What was it called again? Vöderstoder. Like, you know the saying, follow along? You have to continue going. That's vorderen in Dutch, vorderen. So, vorder, I would say, is the continue, but stoder, I don't know what it is. Maybe continue pushing. Stoder, stoten. In Dutch is punching, stoten. So maybe it's continue punching. But the hinterstoder, that is the back punch. En de huttere rus is de higher high, het hogere hoog wou ik zeggen. Maar dat is Nederlands natuurlijk en dat kunnen jullie niet helemaal verstaan. Of ik denk de meeste niet. Al kan ik blijven doen in het Nederlands wat ik wil. Weet je wat, ik verwacht niet dat er mensen hier gaan kijken. Dus ik blijf lekker in het Nederlands praten. It's weird talking in Dutch now. Okay. Where is Jannes Petter? You will go like at the last possible second. You will go 85 and Meiler can stop pacing. Great. And now you can get protected again and you will keep position. Insane. We have the mountain jersey just because of that maneuver. Great. Recover on the way down. That's the in-stake. Geismeier can go 60 on the front again. If he can get to the front again. And just pace till the last climb. Let's go 70 actually with him. We fully do not need him. So we can fully spend him. And everyone has regained quite a lot of energy again thanks to nobody pacing at the front because we were all empty. Should have paced by Staley. Anyway, the final climb is like 10 kilometers. So we are going in climber mode. Let's see, Jannes Peter in the wheel of here. Zankerele has a good day, so probably your Meiler. Probably a bit better. Staley all the way at the back. I think we can go like 80. And Geismeier can protect Stussy. Is it all just narrow road? Yes, Hinterstotter is all narrow roads. Alright. Geismeier is empty. Fine. Staley can now protect Stussy. You can do whatever you want. Staley has a flat tire. Fine. Zangerle protects Stussy then. Come on, man. You can do whatever you want now. 80. I think it's a good pace for us for now. Staley just try and keep in the group. Maybe can stay in the group till the end, which probably not. 80 is maybe even a bit too hard, but we're going to keep going 80. Maybe we'll go slower at the end then. Very, very fast pace at the front. That's correct. Okay. I noticed kilometers gone by pretty quickly. 3 kilometers to go and we have energy. So let's get these guys on their energy gel. We could have gone 85 for a longer while. Now I see this. There are guys starting to get empty. We have 30 seconds on the front. Let's try and move a bit through. And we are going to sprint now. Zangerle is empty. Meiler is empty. Janis Peter can try and stay in the wheel. Stussy is almost empty. Hofbauer is going to take the stage. Zoidel second. Hendry Johannes Appelbaum third. And we're going to get fourth. Hendry Johannes Appelbaum probably has the GC, which means maybe people want him more. Yes! Oh, I'm so fucking tired. Let's drink again a bit. My voice is getting raspy, isn't it? Alright. Let's look. This was the last stage. 25 seconds in the end. Hofbauer wins. Johannes Appelbaum second. Third is Aerts. Fourth, fifth, sixth is Stussy. So we get sixth, and Petrianus get ninth. But he does get the mount points. Staley gets the points, the sprint points. Younger guys is Janis Peter fifth. And Staley is out of it. And team, we got fourth. That's fun. Tour of Austria, 4 of the 5 Austrian teams are in the top 5, I guess. Top 4 are at the front. Arbo Kentransport Veldamzee, unfortunately not. Fine. Let's continue. I have to think about what I want to do for next stream. I mean, 2 hours and 11 minutes. We're not going to continue streaming. I'll just simulate this. I will look at the scouting, because probably new guys got scouted in the time of Oberösterreich Rundfahrt. I see, yes, 1st of June they got scouted. That's great. We'll look at the sponsors. But I will have to think about what I'm going to do next stage. As next stream. Obviously, I guess Tour de l'Oise, Tour d'Algarve, that other small French race, the other small French race, and the national championships. But I don't know what comes after that. Tour of Austria, Rad am Ring. So I probably want these to be like all in one. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll put these all into one episode. I think I will, by the way. These all in one stream. Then Portugal I will do completely. Then I will put these 3 together, I think. Then I will put these together. And then it's signing special, I guess, with the last races. We'll simulate to the end. Let's see, Evian and Lydek. 775. Not bad, not very good either. It's because of this. We're not very good in that thing anymore. You gain some money, these wildcards we don't care about, and then the last things we need to finance are also lower because we just didn't have that much races. Vorarlberg still 100. See, Japan is here. National team. I can't select them yet. That's fine. Let's go to the scouting. And last scouted guys. These guys we saw. Yep. Then we have Pascal Werner. Haley guy, 60 heals. He has some potential, so sure, let's keep investing in him. Matthijs Weerli, flat 66. that's why I want to look into him. You have Hulker Vogt, Liechtensteinian rider, but too young. Alexander Schultz we know nothing about. Hugo Romero. Sorry guys, has potential. Let's look at... So he's 30th of June. He is his birthday, so I think I will invest in him because this is a pretty powerful combo. Justin Ortner, we saw last time obviously. He's a mountain time trialist, but Alex Nekesa we will not do. He's a sprinter. He's 65 sprint, not bad. Too young, know too little about. He's a sprinter, but he has awful secondaries. Kurt Brown we know nothing about. And Alfred Bayer is a flat time trialist. Time trial will probably be around like 60, 63 maybe. Let's go to observations. Let's see if we can not invest in someone anymore. Let's see, climbing is a 60. Germanier, pure climber, no. Adrien Gocci, bad secondaries, no. This guy, sprinter, we know just too little about Bernd Haas. But we made space for two more, so let's look into him. And let's put them both a bit down. More like maybe this. So now maybe further down. I really want to know more about this Romero guy. This one not really weirdly flat in the 66, so yes, he's interesting. Benedict Benz. Yes, we are interested in him. Höfig, Oetner, Werner. I guess 65 sprint is quite nice. Bernd. You're just not that interesting to us. Let's put you all the way to the top. Together with Finn Witte, because Finn Witte is 64 rider. He's flat, so you know. At least these guys have potential. Let's get Oetner, Watner, one lower. See, he's a hilly sprinter. 64 on sprints, probably also 64 then. It's interesting. It is interesting. Dietmar Bauer. Benedict Benz. You of course can't see his stats. He is just 218. Maybe that's why you can look into him, but he's a super talented Dutch rider. He also rode the World Championship and he was quite high. So of course we want to look into him. He can be a very good rider for us in the future. Let's go to Doelen or goals for a minute, because I haven't done it for everyone for the end of the season. Amman, it looks like we did, because Oostenrijk is the next. Or we just had that, no? Tour of Austria. Was the Austria Rundfahrt? It's probably something else then. Let's see. Benz. Sure, go for the German National Championships. Even though you can't do anything about it. About the end result. Crowley, Radamring, sure. Feuerstein. Radamring, sure. Geismaier has goals plenty. Koningschef has goals plenty. Meijer also. Nenning does not. Let's put him for here. Jans Peter has goals. Stelly does not have goals. Probably too hard. Let's put him on Alsace. Tour d'Alsace. Stussy, Zangerle, that was it, no? Yes, that's it. That's fine. Alright. Let's continue to the next day. Ronde de l'Oise. I already wrote this many a times. Is a dot 2 race. I am not going to race it. But I will simulate it. Hey, Emmanuel Huku, already a 74 sprint, 73 acceleration. We are not one of the favorites, which I don't mind. We have one fewer guy because of what? Tour de Olga, we start with 7. Ronde de l'Oise, we can't start. We can only start with 5. That's fine. I'm going to quicksim it, and I will predict that one of my teammates got into the top 10. No one is going for the stage. Well, in that case, obviously, Sushi go for the stage. 7th, I was wrong. Next, let's continue this. Hopefully there's not too much to simulate. So, end of the stream. Are you guys happy about that? Are you bummed about it? And otherwise, what do you think? What do you think of me? What do you think of everything? Let me know in the comments down below. And leave a like and subscribe. But the least you can do is leave a like, because I've been streaming for 10 hours in total. No, 12 hours in total. Because one of the streams didn't went through. At least 12 hours. Anyways, I'll go back to the main menu. And I will thank you guys if I can do this. End of the stream. Thank you for everything. Thank you for letting me know feedback and everything. And I want to wish you a very happy morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you're coming from, wherever you're watching from, whatever time it is for you. I want you to have a good day. And I will see you, well, maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. And otherwise, not Wednesday, Thursday. Otherwise, Thursday. Alright. Have a good one. And yeah.